vlog. Welcome back to the Sunil's View, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, it's your boy, it's your friend, Mr. Sunil in the house. So let's get this video started, right, guys? So the first portion of this video is gonna be, let's say this is the first technical video that I did. So if there is any wrong, guys, please don't ignore everything, guys. So there are better technical guys who can do this better than me. So let's get this video started, right, guys? So it's 2020. Currently we are situated in quarantine, and what to say more than this? We cannot go outside, we cannot do stuff, but we can do it. What else inside? We can watch Netflix, Amazon Prime, and everything that is associated with it. So on April, let's say 2020, that seems appropriate, right, guys? So on April 2020, maybe or May or March, it may be, I don't know how it's going to go, but there is a future possibility where the PS5, the PlayStation 5, and also the new Xbox Series X will be released by the time this situation is all clear. So let's see what and all stuff that's gonna happen in this situation, right, guys? So first let me show you the images that are both. Yep. So just a minute, guys. So as you can see right now, so these are the images that have been displayed, because this is the image that have been told by us, because there is basically nothing else than these two images. So these two images are nothing but this is the new Sony PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Basically I prefer a PS5 because basically I do want a PS4 at my house. You may have seen it from a lot of my old videos, like Dirt 4 I play on that, Project Cars I play on that, also I play, let's see, what and all, WRC 8 I play on that. So that games are all played in that situation. So I pretty much know everything that is to be done on the PS5, PS4. So I'm really hoping that PS5 comes with a bang in its, all its interior and stuff. So let's get more technical into this stuff, right, guys? So let's get into the Safari. First of all, the body design. So the body design is very, very important. So as you can see, the PS5 is slim. You have new lines over here, but not like the PS4. PS4 is entirely different. And the Xbox Series X, as usual, this is pretty much big. There's no big changes here, like, the PS5, there will be a changes, like maybe changes in a computer, the controllers and stuff, but Series X there is no change still. So I don't know what's going on with Microsoft. Come on, Microsoft, we need something. Sony is making, come on, you can do it too. So that's one problem to be solved, and let's go into the Safari and see all the specs that are needed. So let's see, where are you? Yeah, got it. So these are the specs, guys. So where is that? Yeah. So you have a CPU that is an 8X Zen 2 cores with a 3.8 GHz processor. So that's good. So the PlayStation 5 has a 3.5 GHz processor, but the cores are the same. It both has a 2-core system. So you can probably relate it is going to be much faster than the PS4 or the Xbox One, which may be available at the old versions and so. So let's get this vlog started straight away. So GPU is the same. So you can see this is the process, the memory, yep, bandwidth, internal storage. So this is new, guys. So basically the Xbox Series S has an 1 TB custom NVMe storage, but although the PlayStation 5 has a normal storage, also it has a custom 825 gigabytes of secondary storage, which you can do it. So that's good. So input throughput is 2.4 gigabits per second. So that is this is nothing but how much the input sensors that are going to be used. So Xbox Series X is little bit slow, whereas the PS5 is 4.5 gigahertz per second. So that's good. Let's see, the external storage on Xbox Series X is a 1 TB expansion card, whereas PlayStation 5 is an NVMe slot, SSD slot. So the external storage is going to be 3.2 HDD support, same. So the other good thing about the PS5 and the Xbox Series X is nothing but they are both going to support 4K HDR display. So that's going to be really very interesting to see. So the computer that I'm in right now, so this is the iMac 2018. So yeah, 2019 model. So this is a base core. Sorry, this is the top end version of the i5 ninth generation with a 5K monitor. So this can take up 4K graphics as well. So basically I do all of editing in this system, but it's going to be a little bit bigger and little bit faster than this system. So I'm ready to see what and all is going to happen in the next few years. So sorry, next few months when the PS5 and the Xbox Series X is going to be released. Also, that is the time where the GTA 6 is going to be released. So I'm pretty much hyped for that too. So there is not much news about the GTA 6 still, but they are telling me that if the PS5 and as well as the Xbox Series X will be released there, then the Rockstar Games will definitely give us with the the GTA 6 game, and we will be playing every game on that maximum of 4K HDR. So now it's gonna be 1080 or 2K for the PS4 and the Xbox X. So the last game that you saw of me playing the WRC8 game was basically just on 1080p. So the screen recording is gone down by 720p. So that's why the clarity was not much good. So when you have a 4K HDR display, so you can basically crank up the display. And also when you do screen recording, there is a limitation on that. So if you do screen recording on an Xbox Series X and the PS5, basically it's a 4K HDR. The game is going to be playing in 4K HDR, and you're going to be recording in at least minimum scaled version of 2K. And I don't know how I'm going to edit it for YouTube, but still it's going to be good compared to my videos that I've been playing out. So that's one. And the next situation is that basically I'll show you what to say. There is a channel right now that is known as This is run by a big YouTuber named Austin Evans. I put a link in the description box below so you can see what is going on in this channel. Basically it talks more techie into stuff like all the processors that are inside phones, laptops, computers, camera lights, cameras and everything. It's going to be a little bit more into it, and it's going to be a little bit lengthier, and also you can see some vlogs like how much here the Spotify is. Basically Spotify is world round used by all of them. You can see I'm listening to Yummy by Justin Bieber. So also you can hear the song, it's very good guys. So you can see all of that too in this vlog. So basically Spotify is 140 years old like that. I'm not sure how that started, but you can also see that too. So I'll put some, let's see, where are you Mr. Safari? Yeah. So this is the Austin Evans channel guys, you know basically him, right? So I'll just put a small clip and I'll put a link to this video in the description also, because at my house currently my Wi-Fi is not working too good. It's gonna be, as you can see, it's still loading, but you need to see this in at least 720p to view the full effect of this this video, because this is a system that you have to see it in 4K or something like a 1080p on your TV. But the sad thing that happened was my Wi-Fi is not working. Yeah, and that is the sad part. So let's not get into the sad part, because already let's get in the positive side of things, right? So let me play a clip of how it goes, right? So please listen it here. Yeah, I cannot put the sound because it is monetized. YouTube will monetize me, but you can really understand how he talks, bro. Also, I need to confess something, like the PS4 that came out the last year and before. So PS4 has a top end models like the PS4 Pro also, but basically they're both the same. But we are just waiting for the GTA 6 to be released, and also the PS5 and the Xbox Series X to be released. So as you can see, the Series X is nothing different than a huge box like this, whereas the PS4 is slim. But also, guys, remember, guys, but this is just a prototype. They're still developing it. I don't know when they are gonna develop it. So you may see it like this, or you may see it much slimmer. But I'm sure that Sony Entertainment has very good very good technology in their system, because the PS4 is slim but still packs a heavy load of internals inside it. So I think maybe they'll put it on much more slimmer and with heavy specs. I don't know how they are able to do that, but really, guys, they are very have a great tech team inside them that can be able to do this. So I think they are gonna be do it, whereas the Microsoft, I don't know how they are gonna do it. So let me full screen it. So this is basically the Series X. I'm not sure this is the final edition or there's gonna be tweaks. I'm pretty sure we have seen this controller for the past series, right? Past old Xboxes. So if you think this is new, please comment in the comment box below. I'll never take it for granted, but this is the same Xbox, the same long design. And whereas you can, if you see the PS5, it's lit like it's very slim. It's not, you can basically the PS4 and the PS5 are all the same, because you can place it on a mount like a flat horizontal, or you can make it stand it up like this, like the Xbox Series X, and basically you can do that is up to you, because you need your comfort, your levels of interest. But I have the interest, like, let's say I like to keep everything flat, so that that kind of avoids all the nonsense space that is taken up when you keep it on a vertical side. So I don't like that. So this is the PS5. I think there will be much more slimmer than this, basically like these lights, but I cannot find a controller for this. So let me search for that. How they are gonna do that. PS5 controllers. Oh, that's good. So I think the PS5, the controllers, they are going to change it. And you may remember the old controllers, right, guys? So basically, PS4 controller is like this one right over here. Sorry, oh, okay, just a minute. I'll show you. This is the PS4 controller right over here. You may remember this bad boy here. We can put it to its places. My controller, you do not have these buttons. It's all gone. I have played full extensively and it's gone. Kadam ho gaya hai. So the PS5 controller, I think instead of having this capacitive touch bar, I think they are gonna introduce the touchscreen, which is gonna be really great when this comes out. So I'm hoping to see that controller in action. So let's see how the Xbox Series X controllers are gonna be. Yep, as I said, they are the same. But also, guys, another new good news for you. So if you want a custom controllers or something like that, if you're gonna go to zbrand.com, I'll also put the links in the description below. So these are the number one guys that that can put your your imagination to its spaces. So basically, I'll design something for right now for you, right? So mine is a 11 Pro. You may see it. I have taken many shots in it. So I'm gonna design something that is really much interesting. So this is how a skin should be if I design it. So I'll design it and I'll get to you right now. So let me pause the video for a sec. See how the designs are going. So let's start again, right? So I'm gonna go to Safari. Yep. So you can see this is the web page of dbrand.com. The only problem is that you should need to have a new PayPal account for this, because this is basically a product that is developed and brought to you from USA. So they do not accept they do not accept Indian currency. That is the single problem that they are having right now. But I think that it's the very best option that you can use to get your phone's personally skins So these are the best guys in the business that gonna be skins. So I don't think there is much, anyone better than these guys that do the skin. So I'll show you some of my designs right now. So this design that I have right now, this is the yellow. So this is, so the grips are not in, the grips are not given. So leave that. So you have stone cases, you have matte, you have metal cases, you have wood, your leather, your carbon fiber, your dragon, your matrix. So matrix is new, guys. So these are the 2020, the swarm and the matrix are really like dots kind of. So there is camo green and black. So there is dragon pictures in it. So you can use that too. Also, they do not do for phones alone. But basically, let me see. Yeah, they have skins, they have cases, they have screen protectors. So if you take in for skins, so they have the iPhone, iPad, MacBook, Galaxy, OnePlus, Nintendo, S20 Buds. They even do Galaxy Samsung Galaxy Buds skins. So you can really see how much they are putting in effort. So actually, you can see all of these guys. So they do all of what to say. They do all Apple stuff. They do all Mac. So if you're not an Apple fan, you're kind of a Windows or a MacBook or a Windows or Android fan. So don't get me wrong, I love MacBook and I love Apple platform. That's not the problem right now. So you can do that also. So as you can see, they have MacBooks, the Razers, the Surface, XPS, notebooks, Alienwares, AirPods, AirPower, PlayStation. Even you can do game consoles. So I'll see there are PlayStations, Xbox. Even you can do audio stuff. The home theater systems that you can do it. So if you take cases, there are also cases for all the phones. You have Google's, OnePlus, Samsung, and iPhone. So you even have a screen protector. Also, these are the best screen protectors in the world right now. So I'll put a link to the description below. But these are not, these are not sponsored by Dbrand or anything. I really like them. So Dbrand, if you're watching this, please get me a sponsor. So that's one thing right now. So also, let's get back into the Xbox series. Right, so the Xbox old controllers that you may know that many people are using currently, that is the same design as this. So Xbox, Microsoft, if you have watching this video, please change the controllers, man. We need something new and interesting, like the PS5, like you saw before, right? The PS5 controllers, where is that? Yeah, the PS5 controller has an LED touchscreen. Oh, this is technically unknown stuff, right? This is future of gaming, guys. Most of the people that do gaming are above the age of 20. They do gaming like they're crazy. So let me show you a video where a guy just let me take the video. So where a guy just destroys. Come on, I cannot find that video. I'll definitely put a link to that video in the description. I saw most of the stuff they destroy it totally. So that's one of the stuff that I'm interested to see whether the Microsoft is going to design. But I think the Sony guys, I think most of the players that are playing right now, they are using the controllers to extend. As I already told you guys, my controller, these three buttons are gone and are non-existent still now. So these hold up really well, right? I understand. My controllers are, the triangle. These three buttons are all gone. Gone means they're not fallen down, but the paint has gone. So that's just normal things, right? So I'm wondering how they're gonna do it with this LCD touchscreen. I think it's gonna be something like a capacitive touch, or it's not gonna be a fully integrated touchscreen, but it's the same, right? So that's for this part of this video, and I hope they are gonna see GTA 6. So I'll take a screenshot and I'll put it in the next clip of both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, the GPU and the storage systems, which you can see this. So that's it for this video. So that's all I have. So man, that's it. difficult stuff to do. So please guys, this is my first technical video, so don't discourage me or don't put dislikes and don't comment in the comment block below. Just let it go, let it freely go, right guys? So that's the part of the vlog. That's it. So we'll see you on the next one. Until then, it's your boy, it's your host, Mr. Sunil in the house, and shining out. Be careful, stay home, stay safe, right guys? Peace.